So I'm doing another video. And I wanted to do this when it was earlier, but when it was more light. But it's nighttime. It is what it is. So it's no better time than now. I want to start out thanking Tova Medeski, Miss Modell, Wendy Welch, Mr. Magera, Mr. Laura Lagera, Agbe Benipal. I want to thank these teachers because over the years, they have helped me. They have helped me push myself and believe in myself. Miss Medeski, Tova Medeski, do you remember? You're the first Jewish person who ever treated me like one of you. Do you remember staying after school? Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever watched the movie Freedom Riders? When the teacher becomes more than her degree? When she goes above and beyond to reach her students? When she becomes more than just a teacher? Because she comes from within? Love is an inside job. If you really want to reach people, if you really want to help people, you must come from the heart. You must come from the soul. That's how you're able to reach millions of people. That's how you're able to touch people's hearts. And when they listen to you, they cry because it's the truth. Love is you and love is within you. I can never give you that. I can teach you that only if you're willing to accept who you are. Remember who you are. Miss Medeski, do you remember the times you spent with me? Long nights, long days in school, pushing me. When everyone was making fun of me, when the other teachers were making fun of me, didn't believe in me. You spoke highly of me. Do you remember Mr. Magera, Mr. Magera? At school, you kept pushing me. Kept repetition. You never gave up on me. You believed in me. Do you remember? Every day, Miss Medeski, you would give me money. You would help me because you believed in me. You had faith in me. I remember. Agbe Benipal, you helped me with things that I couldn't even explain. I couldn't cope. Back then I was suicidal. And no one would listen to me. Do you remember I found you? Do you remember the conversation we first had in the classroom? Freedom Riders? Ladies and gentlemen, you must become more than what you look like, your color, your race, your beliefs, your biased beliefs, your religion. Cops, officers, you must be more than the badge that you wear. You're going around locking up a bunch of black people for no freaking reason, and you justify your actions. But what about if it was your children? Would you want someone to lock them up? Let's talk about it. I remember when I was in school, they labeled me special ed, mild mentally retarded. And these teachers pushed me, spoke highly of me. That was the faith, that was the belief I needed to get me through. At the 11th grade, 10th to 11th grade, I got out of special ed. I was in mainstream. I proved to my sister, my guardian, Angeline Chandri. What's wrong with this guy? She's trying to hit me with her car and she sees me. Woman. Do you remember, Angeline, when you kept trying to say you'll be nothing more than that? If you were born a certain way, that's who you are? That's not true. When I was in high school, I was going around collecting cans, stashing it in my locker, working as a plumber's helper. Okay, saving up money, working on other side jobs. And I bought land. But you always trying to belittle me, Angeline. Angeline, I sensed you feared me the moment I got my passport and my driver's license because you didn't expect someone like me. Because what my limitations labeled me as. Instead of showing me more love, you subtract. Angela, I will always be grateful for what you have shown me. The strength that you had to go to court for me, to be my knight in shining armor. I'm using this as a figurative way of language. When you went to court, when people cast spells on me, and you, on the family to kill us in the car. Do you remember when you got into that car accident? Your own mother tried to place a spell to kill you? Do you remember that? And my siblings was telling you that what your mother said to you, what said to them, yeah, they're gonna die. Do you remember that? But you beat death. Do you remember that? Do you remember how bold you were when people came to the house and you cursed them out because you defended me because it was right? It was the right thing to do. Do you remember that? Do you remember that? I do. I'm not just going to talk about the bad, but I'm going to talk about the good too, because there's good in you. It's time for you to shine your light. Next story. Okay, you teachers have pushed me to be more than what I am. Ladies and gentlemen, men, women, children, be more than what you are. Be more than your belief system. Be more, be bold, be brave. Love is within. Shine your light. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Samuel, Romulus, my father, my original father, why did you beat my mother? For a couple of years now, I remember a couple of years ago when I started crying, when I felt the energy of my mom. Mom, I'm grateful for you. Beatrice, Romulus, I'm grateful for you allowing me to come through, even though it was temporary. Thank you for giving me your traits. Most of your qualities, and I have your resemblance. Thank you for that. It helped me along my journey. I will always be grateful until our next reunion. My other siblings gathered my father's traits. Father, why were you so wicked? Because of you, it taught me to treat women better. Shame on you. Let's go to culture now. Mexican women, African women, black women, Muslim, Arabic, Japanese, whatever you are, I love you all. I'm not saying this because I'm a player, or I'm not a player. I'm not trying to be a player. I love you all because I see your beauty. But it's about time you start shining your beauty. It's about time you start showing who you are. Black women, ladies, why are you wearing fake eyelashes and makeup and trying to be like Kim Kardashian when Kim is a trans? Why would you want to look up to someone who take Botox, plastic surgery? That's not a role model you should be looking up to. That's not someone you should be idolizing. Men, why are you looking up to these basketball players, these rappers, when they mean no good for the rest of us? They're not one of us. They can never know what we go through. They don't give back. They make millions of dollars and leave us struggling. Your hero should be your parents. Your hero should be your teachers, the people who goes above and beyond their degree, above and beyond their badge, above and beyond being a nurse, above and beyond what it means to be a parent. Freedom Riders, look up the movie. What Angelina has done for me, going to court and stuff like that. Hadaya Bujar, I was willing to do the same for you. Women from other cultures, Arabic, whatever. I know your guys' culture are very strict, and I be seeing a lot of you women are attracted to me. Even when you're from strict cultures and you want to take the chance, I'm letting you know I am here. I'm here for you. There are people out there who are willing to help you. They're willing to do whatever it takes to help you when you are ready. There are good people out there. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Men and women, stop treating your men like trash. Value your men. Women out there, stop acting like a man. Stop trying to be a man. You are a woman. The most beautiful thing you can do is produce a child, bring a child into this world. That's a gift. Men cannot do that. So why do you want to be something else? Remember, you live forever. If you want to be a man, you can do that in the next life. Men, value your women. Just because there's a lot of booty and vaginas out there doesn't mean you have to be a dog. Value each other. That's why you have a man and a woman. You're there, you're on planet Earth because you're here to help one another. Stop fighting each other and come together. We need one another. Love each other. Love each other. All beings, I call out to you. Mother Ayahuasca, I am grateful for the love you showed me. I'm grateful for the time when you brought Cecilia to me. Do you remember when you visited me? Peyote, Iboga, San Pedro, Mapacho, Saganda, Rape. All the medicines I have taken to acquire the awareness I have right now. It's about time I rise. It's about time I show the world who I am. It's about time. It's about time I repent and make amends for all the wrong I've done over the millenniums of lifetimes ago. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have made many mistakes, you must do whatever it takes. Oh, I don't want to do it. It's too much. Well, you cannot rise if you don't do what's necessary. Jewish people, a lot of you Jewish people, different types of race, stop robbing and destroying the land. Stop hurting people. Use your tools, use your knowledge, use your gifts to help other races, bring them up. Asian people, do the same too. Africans, white people, do the same. I'm challenging you to be more than just your race. Stop treating other races like crap when we are all the same. When you cut me, I bleed red like you. There's no difference between me and you. I was once you. This is why I dress like I'm a Hawaiian. I dress like I used to have Arabic clothing. I gave it away. I don't know why. This is why I dress like Jamaican and different types of races, because I am you. This is the vibe that I'm trying to portray. I'm you. I am you. I am everything and nothing at the same time. Stop being selfish and dark. Start shining your light. Go beyond the box. There's so many cultures out there that wants to take the chance, but they're afraid. I'm telling you right now, you will be protected. There are people like us who are here to help, who are here to guide, who are here to help bring you home. Stop running from love and run towards love. As Harrison Wells told Barry Allen, Barry, run towards love. Love is everything. Love is what you are. Love is unconditional. Love is what it is. Love is an inside job. Love is you and me, because it can only be one of you and it can only be one of me, and nothing can change that. No one will ever do it like you. No one will ever do it like me. That's what makes you rare and special. No one can take that from you. So shine your light. Be bold. Be brave. Be courageous. Come out the woodworks. Stop hiding. Soul beings, stop. You have a friend indeed. I am here. I am here to stay. I'm not going to be taken out no matter how many spells, no matter how many times people are trying to kill me. I am here to stay. I will not be moved unless I say so, unless it's my time. You are enough. Okay? Love is enough because you are infinity. Infinity to beyond. These words, these catch sayings, you think they're just mere sayings? They're not. Dada, Dada, why are you running away from me? Do you remember the way you used to talk to me? Do you remember how you used to cook food for me and be there for me? I love you, Dada. Come back home. You don't need to run anymore. You don't need to hold on to your toughness. Let go of the pain. It's okay. I'm here for you. Today, I started talking to, and a lot of the Jewish people in where I'm living at, they're sabotaging the vote systems, buying out and pushing students out of school. Stop doing that. You guys read your religion, and as you practice your religion, practice the same thing. Practice love and help someone else. Help another race. The same way I'm able to show you love and help and talk to you, talk to other races. Help other races. I'm speaking for all races too. All creeds, all trees, all ants, all ETs. I am just like you. I was once you. I remember who I was and who I am. And I'm here to say, I'm not different from you. I'm not different from you. When will we wake up? Men, women, come together. Men and women, stop fighting each other. Stop hurting one another. Stop abusing each other. There's one love. We all talk about God, God, in each religion. You all talking about the same God. So why are we not coming together? Why are we keep hating one another? Why each culture, each race sabotaging one another? Why are the black people are so quick to bring each other down? But other races band together with their own kind. What's wrong with that picture? Love is the answer. It always has been. Show yourself more love. Believe in yourself more. Stop fighting with each other. Listen to each other. Come with problems, action, solutions. And the world will be a better place. We will live the way we was born to be, free and independent. Not someone's slave. Not someone's bitch. Not subjugated and separated. Not, I cannot be with you because my race says so. That's bullshit. But I bet if you were struggling, you would ask for my help. Wake up, people. Stop hurting one another. Because I am your friend. I am your friend. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't important. I wouldn't be saying what I'm saying if it is not to help you. I cannot guide you to the right path. I cannot force you to do what you don't want to do because you have free will. But choose a better path because you are love. Love is always enough because you are everything. Be kind, my friends.